from a fallout shelter somewhere under Seattle, Washington, it's the show you've been waiting for. Get ready to join your hosts, John and Kenric, as they talk comics, movies, and more. Now here's Spoiler Country!
Alright, welcome back to Spoiler Country. I'm Kenric, and that is Mr. Horsley. And tomorrow marks the first day of Emerald City Comic Con 2019.
Yeah, baby. But yeah, it's today because we're posting it today, but it's tomorrow when we're recording this.
I'm sorry?
So it's today when we're going to release it, but it's tomorrow when we're recording it. It's like the whole time thing, man.
Did I not say tomorrow is the first day? But because it's releasing tomorrow, so you're worried that the audience is too dumb to realize that we record this earlier?
No, not now. I'm the asshole. Thanks.
Yeah, I flipped that.
I'm not saying they're too dumb. I'm just clarifying for people who may be too dumb.
Yeah, whatever. You know,
it's for Dennis. Who knows?
Johnny sent me one of the greatest texts of all time today because I have no idea what he's saying. It says, "Record excited tonight. Also, Israel's son by silver hair. So good." And I'm like, I'm sorry, what?
What I meant was record ECCC tonight. Israel's sung by silver chair. So good.
Israel's sung by silver chair. So good.
The song's called Israel's Son, but
yeah,
that song is so good. I was listening to it outside.
Yeah, it was just Israel's son by silver hair. I was like, no clue. I was like, is that a new comic? What is that?
It's a thing.
So, are you going to all days?
I'm going to. I have something to do all day, so I'm going all day. So I got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So.
Wow, I've done all days. It's a little harrowing.
So it's like this is the first year where I'm kind of like I kind of don't want to go all day just because we've been doing cons like so heavy,
right?
And I'm moving on Tuesday.
Our constant complaining has finally seeped its way in.
No, not at all. I still love comic conventions, but I'm moving Tuesday, so I'm supposed to be spending this weekend packing up my house to move on Tuesday, but instead I'm going to be at Comic-Con and packing in at nighttime.
Oh my God. So you're going to be going during the day and then packing at night. You're going to be exhausted.
I know. It's going to be great.
Why do you sound excited? I know.
Because I like a challenge. I'm also, we're recording this Wednesday night, right?
Yeah.
Before Comic-Con. I have 2 calls for work tonight, and then I have a call tomorrow at 7 a.m., and then I have PT tomorrow morning at 9, and then I have to go to Comic-Con and walk around. But I want it tomorrow or today, I guess,
well, you don't
Thursday.
have to go to Comic-Con and walk around. You want
No, I do. I do. I'm on a panel tomorrow.
Oh,
so
which panel are you on?
It must be something in the water making comics in the Pacific Northwest.
With, must be Michael something Tanner. In the waters making comics in the Pacific Northwest. That's the title of the panel?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's about creators from local creators who make comics.
Perfect timing. You just launched EYNES Anthology.
Exactly. And one of the guy who invited me to it was our good friend Greg Smith from Junior Braves. Yep. Michael Tanner is the host of the panel. He's also from Junior Braves.
Nice.
Both of them are writers in the first book of the EYNES Anthology.
Cool.
Unfortunately, Greg won't be able to make it to the panel because he was going to be on it, but he has to do an Oni press panel at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be myself.
He might want to do those Oni obligations first.
Yeah, right. So it's going to be me, Michael Tanner, Jeffrey Vierge. I always pronounce his last name wrong. Ryan Fisher, and then 2 more people that off the top of my head I can't remember what their names are because I don't know them personally. But I've seen their work and they're pretty awesome.
Nice. So what are you excited for this year at ECCC?
I don't know. This con totally snuck up on me because I'm not prepped or ready for this thing at all.
Dude, you called me one day and said, "Hey, I bought your ticket for Saturday." I was like, "Oh, great, man. I only want to go one day." He's like, "Yeah, I'll just pick up that one for you." I was like, "Cool." And I feel like that was just last week, but that was like 6 months ago.
That was September.
Yeah. And it's just like, wait, what? And I see people talking about Emerald City online because, of course, the Facebook page is blowing up right now with everybody talking on it. Yeah. And there's a whole new security measures now because now you have to actually wait in line and get frisked to get in, which is new.
Oh, that's really?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's a metal detector and all that kind of stuff. And they'll probably be checking people's bags and all that stuff. So I'll leave the booze at home. Got it. Yeah. It's I get it. but at the same time, you've had no issues and you've done it the same way for the last however many years. Why start now?
It's security theater, man. It's same thing at the airports. It's security theater.
Yeah,
it's to make you feel safe without being actually making it any safer.
It's kind of nice. Like the last few years, you just walked in and boom, you're there.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even San Diego's not that bad.
No, San Diego's easy. You go in, you get your badge.
You just scan your badge. Yeah.
And you go. So I don't know. Maybe they're taking precautions. Maybe it's probably good that they're being proactive as opposed to reactive. I mean, God forbid something actually did happen.
Right, that would be terrible. But but to answer your question further, like, what am I planning on doing? I have no idea. Like, I have the panel to do for Thursday for today.
Who's going on Thursday? That. Just you?
Just me by myself. Yeah.
What, you doing the con by yourself? I don't know if I could do a con by myself.
Well, I'm probably not going to be there all day. I'll probably go walk around a little bit, go to the panel.
Are you taking the day off of work?
Yeah, I have tomorrow and Friday off of work.
Nudge, nudge.
Yeah, no, I took the days off totally. I mean, I really did.
No, I'm
not being facetious.
You don't need to over-explain it, man. I get you.
Well, I was like, totally. No, I really did. Yeah. Even though I am working tomorrow morning, but no, I'm gonna go do the panel. I'll walk around a little bit. I'm gonna go say hi to people I know. I'll probably do some recording interview stuff for to hear after we're talking here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and see if I can have them hook the Zoom up to the mic system for the panel and just record the panel.
Oh, nice.
And see if we can use that for something because that'd be cool. But if not,
I'll allow you to do that because.
I don't know. We'll see. Or I might just bring the recorder and just push record on the table and see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, the worst they can say is no.
Exactly. Yeah. The worst they can say is no.
Yeah.
I have some promo stuff for EYNES. I'll probably walk around and hand some of that shit out. But really, I don't even know who's going to be there. I don't know anything about what I plan to do with this con. I don't want to say like we did on our San Diego episodes where, we're going to do all these things and then do none of them.
Yeah. Well, so today, for some reason, it was weird because I keep thinking that Emerald City Comic Con is next weekend. No, next weekend. No, it's next weekend. And now it's this weekend. And but today I kept thinking it's next weekend. No big deal. It's next weekend. And because I don't know, I always think it's in April, even though it's in March every year. I always think it's in April.
Yeah.
But for some reason today I woke up and I was like, I haven't listened to some of our old stuff in a long time. And I like to go back and listen to our old stuff just to kind of see what worked well and what we could do different, and maybe we can do some things that we weren't doing anymore, and just to see how things have progressed in that time in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And so I listened to our on the road to SDCC when we went to San Diego in 2017, and it was actually if you haven't listened to it, you should go back and listen to that episode because it's actually pretty funny, and it's like our 4th episode.
A 6th.
Or 6th episode. Yeah, close enough. But yeah.
Well, technically it's 6.5 because we actually recorded two versions of that episode. The first one didn't come out.
Technically.
So
one was really the audio is really bad on one. And then
I still have the audio from it.
Do you really?
I do. I kept it. So someday I might go and see if I can clean it up enough to release as a bonus something because it was a good episode. It was I remember sitting in the car editing it going, this sounds like ass, but it's so funny.
Oh, so well, the second one was pretty funny because I was laughing today.
Yeah.
But it's interesting we're like talking about all the things we're excited to do when we got to SDCC and we did one of them, which was get the Mike Grell books, The Longbow Hunters, and get them signed by Mike Grell. That was the only thing we did out of everything we talked about on the way down.
Right, because we do what we say.
You had a list of like 20 different conferences, I swear, or panels that you wanted to go check out. We didn't hit one thing.
To none of them. Yep. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well,
but we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. I think that's an opponent of bringing family down with you because then it tends to be like, oh, well, I don't want to leave them out or I want to, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh, I spent the whole day looking at T-shirts.
Right. Don't let her hear you say that. She gets mad.
Oh, no, I totally say it.
I know. So now the important question. Right. Now, but here comes the important question. Are you going to come help you move?
Am I going to come help you move? I'm going to be in Dallas.
Yeah. Oh, a likely excuse.
Yeah, God. I'm sorry, man. I got to pay my bills, yo.
Right. No, I took next week off too to move. Well, not really off. I took next week to I'm working from home, so I can work, and in between calls, I'll move stuff back and forth.
Yeah.
Because the house we bought is only a minute away, so it's
nice.
It's super close.
Nice.
I could walk there if I wanted to.
Wow.
I don't want to, but I could.
Is it like a mile away?
It's 1 minute and 37 seconds while driving. So however long.
Oh, that's probably not even half a mile.
Yeah, it's pretty close. It is up a hill, so there's that.
Yeah. Is it?
And I'm fat.
Oh, well, very cool, man. Is it near the lake?
Not really. No. It's kind of a little behind the lake, but we still have like access because Trish,
Yeah.
mother-in-law. So
Yeah. Well, we all have lake access.
yes. Well, it's a private lake, so you actually have to be on the lake or have a family member on the lake to have access to it.
Right. That's why we all have access.
Yeah, we all have. Not everybody listening, but we do. I'm just saying, our listeners can't go show up at the lake and expect to go on the lake.
Oh, they can find a way.
If they asked nicely, I'd let them on there, no problem. But
okay, so Thursday you're going to walk around by yourself and just kind of get a lay of the land. Is what it sounds like.
Yeah, I'll probably record some stuff.
And you're going to do your panel. Then
do my panel.
Friday, what's going on Friday?
So Friday's going to be interesting. So I'm going to be recording audio all these days because I've been getting into like just recording myself talking lately. So you'll probably hear me in a little bit after we stop talking here. You'll hear me talk to myself, which is what I do now. But funny. Friday, I've got it's going to be Kaylee and me, and so Kaylee and I are going. And actually, we're bringing her friend Annie's going with her daughter, and we're bringing Sadie with us. So it's going to be like
I don't care about any of that. I want to know what you're going to do at the con. Are you going to do a panel?
I have no idea. I have no plans. I have not done any research for this year's Comic-Con. It's a free day,
nice.
Pretty much. Yeah,
that's great. So that will be the day that you could really go around and check out where everything is. Go to Artist Alley, go down through all of that. That'll be nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Not to cut you off, but it's just.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's cool. You're so important. You have to talk over me. I get it. You're the
but I don't care that you're freaking some friend with some daughter and then their friend.
You asked
and their
what
cousin,
I was doing. I was telling you.
And then their cousin's best friend's wedding is going to happen down the street. So some of their entourage might come up and show us, and then we're all going to walk around the fucking con.
But that sounds like a lot of fun.
That does kind of sound like a lot of fun.
I mean, that sounds like a good time.
Okay, then Saturday, you and I are going to hook up and go around the Emerald City Comic-Con.
Do our thing.
But
talk to some old friends, talk to some new friends.
Yep. Well, get irritated with each other. You say something. No, you say something. Fuck, why don't you want to do this? Is there any panels that we should go check out?
There probably is, but again, I've done no research, so I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't even downloaded the app this year.
Yeah, neither have I. I'm so out of sync this year for this. I mean, I've been so busy with work and moving and everything. I had a
super busy with work. There's been a lot going on, so it's been kind of weird. Yeah.
So this year's going to be a little bit more chaotic than normal.
It's going to be like our first time
episodes. Yeah, exactly.
Not knowing what the hell we're doing.
It's like our first time all over again. We were reconvergenized.
That's right. That's right. So we'll hit up Artist Alley. We'll go through some of those places. I'm sure we'll try to talk to Temple Smith because it seems like every time there's a con in this area, we try to talk to Temple Smith.
Oh, totally. We'll probably talk to Steph and Frank again.
Yeah, and then we'll definitely talk to Steph and Frank. I'm excited he's going to be around. And then we're going to go around to some other places. And then Sunday, I take off to Dallas.
Sunday is going to be me and all of my kids plus my cousin or Kaylee's cousin's kid. We're taking him. So it's going to be me, Kaylee, and 6 kids.
Oh my God.
So it's going to be chaos.
Yeah, I'm not jealous of that at all.
Wish me luck. Wish me luck, please.
You should get sick. Right? I don't feel good. I'm sorry. I can't go.
I got to stay home today. Yeah. Sorry. You got to go by yourself, babe.
Because Sunday is the last day, right?
Yeah, Sunday's the last day. Yeah.
Well, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Is there anything that you're actually excited for during the con or just another con?
So this is going to sound bad, but I'm excited for the con to be over because that means I'm one day closer to moving into my new house. And I mean that with the most love possible. You've been stuck in this
tiny 2-bedroom trailer for all intents purposes with 5 freaking kids. That's crazy. But at least you guys weren't there for an entire year. You were just there basically for the fall and the winter, and now you're getting into your new house.
Almost a year.
Yeah, and you're
11 months. We were here for 11 months.
Was it that long? All through the summer?
April of last year. Oh man,
I kept thinking it was March. Like August that you guys moved in there.
No, we moved in before the school ended last year.
But the whole goal was to save money to be able to get to a house, and you accomplished that. So there you go.
It took us longer than we wanted to, but we accomplished it. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm excited for the con because I'm going to see some friends I only see at cons. We'll see Dennis Karen. I'm always excited to see Dennis. And it's going to be fun. I don't have any plans for it. I'm just going to wing it this year. Yeah. And then, I mean, it is what it is.
One of these years we got to get a table there.
We're going to. I mean, I actually next year I'll probably have a table because I'll be doing a table for the EYNES book. So.
Oh, because that's more important.
Well, I mean that makes money.
Does it? Does it though?
It did.
But you're spending it all.
Yeah, but it still made money. God. I think you only support my books so you could backhanded compliment
me. You might be onto something there. No, dude, it's awesome. I'm excited. You should be doing that. I'm just giving you shit.
Yeah, whatever.
Because, if I don't, no one else is going to.
I even put you in the fucking book, too. Oh. No, it's
I'll be the only one that will tell you the truth. Oh, that looks like shit, dude. That looks like ass. What are you doing?
Right. I kind of, yeah.
Everybody else is going to be like, oh, that's so cool, man. Oh, I'm so proud. You did such a good job. And I'm sitting there going, you didn't make any money. Come on.
Man, you can't draw feet. Fuck you.
I can't draw anything, so you're good. Actually, you know what? I used to be able to draw really well, actually. If I could find my old journals from junior high, you'd be shocked.
Do it.
Dude, I have no idea where they're at, dude. I have looked. They're
probably triple dog day to find them.
Yeah, they're probably in a landfill somewhere.
Well, go dig a landfill.
Yeah, right? Like I had a...
Yeah, are you not committed to this?
I had a Batman mural that I did that was...
Nice.
Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to toot my own horn. It was stunning. It looked totally pro. Like I was like, whoa, shit. But I was like, I had to draw like every day for 6 months to get to a point where...
Well, yeah,
looked,
yeah.
You
The
know
more
what I
you
mean?
do it, the better you get.
Yeah, and it's been 30 years. So...
I mean, not everybody can be like me and not draw for 6 months and then pick up a pencil and draw something amazing. So it's cool. That's a total lie. I have to draw all the time.
Only your mom told you it was amazing. Everybody else was like, "Oh yeah, that's cool." I think to me, dude, when I talk to people and I'm like, "Hey, look at this," and I did something that I'm proud of myself, even if it's shit, right? And they go, "Oh yeah, that's cool." Then I just assume, "Oh, you hate it."
Yeah. Oh, that's code for.
Yeah.
Right.
My code word is nice. Like I don't know what to say. Either it doesn't mean I don't like it. Doesn't mean I like it. It doesn't mean really anything. It's just that I want to tell you that I am in this communication. I am paying attention to what you're saying, but I don't know what to say in coordination of what you're telling me. You know what I mean? Like
basically, when you say nice, it's that's a thing that exists.
Yeah, like nice. Because then it's like, oh, it's nice. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, that's nice.
Do you know how often you say nice to me when I send you shit?
All the time, dude.
All the time.
Because I don't know what to say. A lot of times it's my go-to word, especially when I'm busy. Like I'm at work. I see it. Cool. Nice. I gotta work. You know what I mean?
Now that I know that, I'm going to question every time you say nice to me.
You should question every time. I say
you're probably going to
nice.
start saying nice more to me now, too. God damn it. I don't like this one.
I'm excited for Emerald City, though, because it's really to see all the people that we've met over the years, which is crazy to think about. All the different people that we've met and that we continually see at cons. And it's weird because it's like the only time we get to see them is at cons. The only thing that I'm kind of regretting is I probably won't be able to do dinner with Stefan this time.
Yeah, that's gonna suck again because you missed out last year too.
Yeah, well, yeah, but we took him out in San Diego. And I bought him dinner to make up for missing him. We need to go there again this year in San Diego because that fish was delicious. That sole fish was delicious. Oh, that little Italian restaurant? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so people know, it was sole stuffed with lobster with garlic potatoes strewn across the edge of the plate, and it was to die for.
It was, oh my God, we've been talking about it for over a year. So yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Well, not quite a year.
By the time we have it again, it'll be a year because we'll keep talking about it.
I do. I remember it was so big when it came and it sat in front of me. I was like, hello, Magic Mike. You're huge. And I was like, I'm going to eat all of you. And then I did.
We did.
Yeah. And it was just like, I was so stuffed like halfway through, but it tasted so good.
I know.
I didn't want to reheat. I wanted it in the way it's supposed to be enjoyed. And oh my God, it was their special of that night.
Yeah.
So I don't even know.
See, they probably wouldn't make it normally, but yeah, my inner fatty came out because Stefan didn't finish this, and I was like, I kind of want to eat his too.
Oh, are you kidding? He took his, and I was like, I was like, oh, you sure you want to take that home?
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
I could totally finish that for you if you want.
Yeah, I will make that sacrifice to finish.
I will make that sacrifice for you. I feel a mini heart attack coming on, but I don't even care.
Yeah, it's okay, man. It's okay.
That Soul, right. I'm not even the biggest Soul fan.
I mean, neither.
But that was so perfect. Oh, it makes me want to start a food podcast.
Right.
Did we just say the same thing?
Yes, we did.
That's nice. Nice. So so Saturday. Okay, let's meet up on Saturday morning. What time do the doors open?
10.
So we'll get there at 7.
Cool.
And then we'll talk. Yeah, at PM. Just so everybody knows that we're talking about. No, but we'll get there early. Yeah, because when we can get in line or whatever. Because it's just the two of us on Saturday, right?
I think so. Yeah, I don't have tickets for any kids. Kaylee might have a ticket too. But I think she's walking around doing her own thing on Saturday.
Cool. Well, whatever. I don't. Doesn't matter. I just don't know.
You don't know.
I'm just saying. I'm assuming it's just you and I. Remember, but if there's more people, that's always good. I'm not. You know what I mean?
I have a drawer full of ticket or badges for Emerald City Comic Con. I don't know. I can't remember which days I have.
Oh, okay.
I bought yours and everything makes sense.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's going to be fun because we'll show up and we're going to do we'll have interviews for you guys on Saturday. Johnny's going to try to get some tomorrow and Friday, but no commitments because Friday's a free day for you. So you should probably just be in the moment and enjoy being there with your kids and doing some things and, have time to yell at them. Get over here. Stop running over there. No, you can't buy that. Yeah. All that kind of fun stuff. And then
we'll have audio for sure because I'll record something on both days.
Yeah, and then Saturday will be the big day that we actually have as many interviews as we can do. But at the same time, one of the things about the cons that we noticed is that we really like to be in the moment of the con and actually go around and be a fanboy. And if we're just constantly trying to get interviews, it's not the best experience all the time. So we'll try to get some.
We're going to do whatever has fun.
Yeah, we're going to try to get some meaningful and good interviews, and then try to find some independent guys doing their own thing to try to get their name out there, which is always fun.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah,
sounds good.
There you guys go.
So I think with that, we should kick it to whatever the hell I record tomorrow.
There you go. Yeah.
Hey, it's John. I'm in the car on the way to Comic-Con. You just heard Kenric kind of talk for way too long for an intro, about 20 minutes for an intro. Good job, guys. Good job, Kenric and me from last night, talking way too long about everything. But I just wanted to give a quick thing. On my way to Comic-Con, and as I said yesterday, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do today. I just know that at 1:30, which is about 2 hours from now, I'm a little late getting to the con, I will be on a panel talking about making comics in the Pacific Northwest, which I'm pretty excited about. Beyond that, I'm going to walk around and get the lay of the land. You'll probably hear some more, not probably, you will hear some more audio from me after I hit pause on this. Just kind of talking about what's at the con, where stuff's at, and initial first reactions to stuff. But I did just want to pop in for a quick minute here, say, hi, it's Pie Day. I'm going to Comic-Con. I'll probably have pie today. You should have pie too, because it's Comic-Con Pie Day. All right. Kick it to me at the con, doing something. Here I am at Emerald City Comic Con. I finally made it. It's funny because I've been texting my sister all morning and talking to her because she's meeting me here. And I get to the main floor, and first person I see is my sister, her husband Mike, and my nephew Matthew. So that was pretty cool. She's going to come to my panel and talk to me. So speaking of my panel, it's the next thing I'm doing. So it's the next thing on my list here. I'm about 10 minutes away from recording the panel. I don't know if it's going to be recorded, but I'm doing the panel. It's going to be fun. After that, I'm going to walk around with my sister and kind of see what's here. It's a little different than last year. They've got some stuff moved around, not a lot, a little bit. Kind of feels the same, but there's some different things. I don't know if that makes any sense. The entrance is different. There's a bag check and there's a metal detector and stuff, which is interesting. But whatever. So I'm gonna go do my panel. If I can record any of it, I will play it. If not, then I won't. I'm gonna see if my sister will do it sneakily, just so I have something. But here in a minute, you'll hear me talk, and I'll talk to you about after the panel how it was, and then some more shit probably.
Thank you for coming to this panel. This is the place, creating comics in the Pacific Northwest. I will let each of the panelists kind of introduce themselves very briefly. I am Michael Tanner. I'm the moderator. I'm a writer of comics. Next.
I'm Ryan Fisher. I'm a graphic novelist, which means I write and draw my books. Born in Washington and lived in Seattle for the past 10 years.
John Horsley, write and draw. I started doing webcomics years ago. I do horror graphic novels now. Born and raised Washington State, Kitsap County. Living outside of Seattle now.
I'm Ann Bean. I was not born in Washington State. I was born in Colorado, but I've lived in Washington for 12 or 13 years. And I am a writer of fiction and comics. I started making minis in 2011. And as I was taking minis around and consigning them and selling them to shops, I was like, wow, this is a pain. I should do this for me and 50 other people. So I did. I run a comics distro, called Emerald Comics Distro. I'm Kirsten LaCrosse, and I am an adventure cartoonist. I was also not born in Washington. I was born in Michigan. But I've lived here for the last 7 years, and I enjoy long walks in the forest, making autobio comics, and playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Thank you. Yeah, good. Clap. It's day one at Emerald City Comic Con. Our energy level is high. We're excited. We're not burnt out yet.
Speak for yourself.
Just
saying, man. Speak for yourself, dude.
Speak only for myself. So since we're all comics people, the origin story is always very important in comics. And if our panelists could go down and kind of talk about how you sort of got into comics as a medium as a fan, and then how you sort of got into creating your own works.
Hi, Kim.
Hi, John.
So you just watched me talk on a panel.
I did. That was the first time for that.
First time, well,
For me to watch you.
I've done it for work before. I don't want to say our company we work for, but I've worked there before.
I've never seen you on a panel for comic books, though.
There you go. How'd I do?
I thought you did amazing. Actually, it was very inspiring and even emotional for me to watch, especially when you talked about our dad.
I gave you a shout out too.
You did, which was appreciated, but
I was not mean.
Which was surprising and appreciated.
I refrained from the short jokes.
Yes, well, I told you I was going to go to the comic book HR on you.
Well, I had one lined up too for that comment. I was like, I'll just say this instead.
No, I thought it was really good, actually. The questions and the questions from the audience, and it was really an informational and inspiring panel.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. I'm glad that Michael had me on. I can't wait to do more. Now, I did feel kind of funny because at the end, like, where can we find you? And like, they're going to all their tables. So I'm like, you can find me walking around. I don't have a table here.
Just come and say hi. Just stop me, tackle me. I'll give you a sticker.
Look for the guy with the microphone talking to himself.
That's perfect.
I should have said that. I didn't say that.
That's exactly what you should have said. If I'm walking around talking to myself, it's me. So come find me. Come talk.
So I have nothing to do. Can I hang out with you for a while?
Of course, yes. Let's go find my husband and my kid and see how much money they've spent.
Not my husband.
Well, I mean,
he's not here.
You knew him first. I don't know if you're married.
I did know him first. This is right. I've known him longer than you.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Not as intimately, but longer.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
All right, let's go.
All right, bye.
Day one is over, and I'm on my way home, and it is... Oh, and there's a motorcyclist on my fucking ass. What the fuck are you doing, dude? You're gonna get in an accident. On my way home, and day one was fun. I walked around, saw some people, got my Ron Randall original art that he did for the EYNES anthology. I'll be posting a picture of that later. It's pretty fucking cool. I met up with Travis, who's the writer of the story he did the art for, and had him sign that page too, so it was pretty cool. Talked with Greg and Mike, had a lot of fun. It's weird, it's like, so if you've ever been to Emerald City before, you know that in the center walkover aisle for the last, I don't know how many years, there's been, but in the middle walkway, the middle's always been Boom Studios, and this year it wasn't. This year it's Monster Energy drinks, Pet Cemetery, and then like a couch to sit on. It's really weird, but I mean, whatever. So it was good. I think the top floor 6 is my favorite because it's Artist Alley, and I love it up there. I got to figure out for next year, though, when I go, am I going to put EYNES Anthology in Artist Alley, or am I going to get a booth? But hey, that's neither here nor there for now. But I talked with Dennis Karen, as always. Dennis talked to him for like an hour about random stuff. Love that guy. So, but yeah, that's the end of day one. Let's, Kenric and I recorded a little outro. We'll cut it here, and we'll see you guys later. We're not going to do, I don't think we're going to do, we're going to do episode a day this year. We're going to release this one and release one later, like we said earlier. But we'll see how it goes. So, all right, guys, kick it to the outro.
So there you guys go. We hope you enjoyed this episode. It's a little different. I mean, we kind of talked about the con. We kind of went off on some other things. But, of course, we're spoiler country. We're heard everywhere podcasts are heard. We have lots of social media presence. I've been doing a lot of retweeting of articles. Yeah. Quite a bit, actually. I try to do 2 or 3 a day. But we are in the midst of looking for people that can do that type of actual writing, article writing for us. So you'll get actual articles that are coming from us as opposed to just a retweet or just
So if you're interested in that, just email us at spoilercountry@gmail.com and let us know. We can talk. We'll start talks that way.
And then we got some other things in the works, so it's all going to be fun. Don't forget to check out EYNESanthology.com. Johnny has just launched book 1. The Kickstarter campaign was a success, and you'll be able to order copies for those who missed out on the Kickstarter, correct?
Yeah. We have a pre-order page up right
and
now.
we got a lot of merchandise coming out. We hope you guys will get excited by some of this stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. That helps us get going. We also have a Patreon. I can't remember the link for Patreon.
Patreon.com/spoilercountry. It's so hard.
Patreon.com/spoilercountry. Hello.
we have a voicemail. You can call his voicemail at 707-656-2080. One more time, a little slower. 707-656-2080. Call, leave us a voicemail, tell us a funny story, tell us what we got wrong, or be like Dennis and correct us all the time like he did for our last episode, which is totally cool. I'm totally fine being corrected.
Because Coulson died in Avengers?
Not Avengers 2. Yep, exactly.
Was it Avengers 2 or Avengers?
Avengers 1 he died in. We said Avengers 2. Yeah.
I thought he died. Then I started thinking about it, and I was like, I thought he died on the aircraft carrier that was in the air.
Yeah, but it was in the second one, the first one now.
Yeah,
he died.
Yeah. They start to blend together. It's been so long now. It's been so many of them.
Like I said, Avengers 1, Avengers 2 was the same fucking movie, so it's easy to mix it all up.
Well, thank you, Karen, for keeping us straight.
Yeah. Or does he?
Anyways,
that's a show.
Oh my God. That was funny. Don't forget, open your mind.
And read more. Oh man, that was good.
That was hilarious.